It all started in Hawkins, a small, quiet town where nothing ever happened. Kids rode their bikes, families ate dinner, and everyone believed they were safe. Until one night, a boy named Will Byers disappeared. His friends searched the woods, calling his name, but what they found wasn't human. That night, a door opened, a door to the Upside Down. The Upside Down looked like Hawkins, but twisted and dead. A world filled with monsters, shadows, and something that wanted to come through. What no one knew was that this wasn't an accident. The story began years earlier, inside a secret government lab where Dr. Brenner experimented on gifted children. One of those children was Henry Creel, the first test subject. Brenner called him One. Henry wasn't like the others. He had powers beyond control. He could move things, read minds, and destroy people from the inside. But Henry's heart was dark. He wanted to shape the world his way. Brenner saw danger and tried to contain him, but Henry couldn't be stopped. Until one day, another child arrived. A girl with a shaved head, quiet, powerful. They called her 11. Henry saw something in her, a reflection of himself. He told her they could be free together. But when she saw his true nature, she stood against him. Their fight tore reality apart. 11 didn't kill him. She banished him into another dimension. That's where Henry transformed into something unrecognizable. Vecna, the monster who would control the Upside Down. Years later, the door opened again when Will vanished. 11 escaped from the lab and met Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, her first real friends. Together, they discovered the truth about Hawkins, the Demogorgon, and the shadow world beneath their feet. Every season since has been a battle between light and dark. The Mind Flayer tried to take control, using Will as a host. Hopper sacrificed himself. Joyce fought to bring him back, and 11 kept losing pieces of herself to save the people she loved. Each victory came with a cost, and each season pushed Hawkins closer to the edge. Then came Vecna's return. He was no longer just a monster. He was the mind behind it all. He targeted people filled with pain and guilt. Chrissy, Fred, Patrick, and then Max. Her story became the heart of the season. The girl who refused to give up, even when the world tried to break her. Music kept her alive. Running up that hill became her lifeline. But even then, Vecna won. 4 deaths opened 4 gates, and Hawkins began to fall apart. Now the Upside Down isn't beneath them anymore. It's here, merging with our world. The sky burns red, the ground cracks open, and the monsters are coming. 11 is training harder than ever. Hopper and Joyce are back, and the group has reunited. But they're no longer the kids we once knew. They've seen too much, lost too much, and Will still feels that connection, that shadow inside him that never left. Vecna is alive. He's waiting, rebuilding, preparing for one final strike. His goal is simple: destroy Hawkins, destroy 11, and reshape both worlds into one nightmare. The final season won't be about who's stronger. It'll be about who can hold on to what makes them human. Love, friendship, hope. Because from the beginning, Stranger Things was never just about monsters or powers. It was about people who chose to fight even when everything seemed lost. About a girl who learned that true strength doesn't come from her powers, but from her heart. Hawkins began as an ordinary town. Now it's the final battlefield between light and darkness. Every choice, every heartbreak, every sacrifice has led to this moment. The end of everything. The gates are open. The war has begun. So before the final season arrives, remember how it all started, with one boy, one girl, and a small town that changed forever. The story isn't just coming to an end, it's coming full circle. Because when the lights go out in Hawkins for the last time, there might be no way back.